We are Luca and Sara. For the past 3 years we have been living and traveling in our old truck camper. Our home is on wheels and we can move just turning a key. But what is going on right now is something no country was prepared for, especially for Overlanders like us.
Okay, for now we will stop here at the police.
Yeah, we hope that people will not start calling the police saying there is a truck camper in front of the police.
May you always find your way to higher ground. May you always keep your head held up high. Pretty little thing, you're a diamond in the rough, shining from within. I can tell that you're tough.
Hi guys, sorry we disappeared for 1 day because was all really unclear for us. So they want us, first day they want us to leave the natural reserve, the second day they want us to leave the town because it's a tourist area. They check us, we were okay, we have a certificate that we are healthy, but there is a lot of panic, especially in small villages, and every district can do their own law regulation. Since midnight last night, so today is Friday, since Friday, today is the 20th of March, there will be quarantine for everyone, tourists and locals, until the 31st of March. So we just said, can you give us please an alternative where we can stay, and they didn't know what to say to us. So we contacted the embassy, the consulate, and last night the consulate answered to us saying, guys, you are Italian but you need to you are under the Argentinian law, so you need to follow the law here, but we will help you. Ci siamo messi davanti alla polizia, poi una signora si è lamentata perché ha visto la targa straniera, è andata, tutti quanti stanno facendo riferimento alla polizia appena vedono un veicolo straniero, in questo caso siamo noi, vanno dalla polizia, la polizia fa non vorremmo avere problemi, e abbiamo detto ok, ci spostiamo davanti alla stazione dei bomberos, quindi dei vigili del fuoco.
And guys, I would like to thank a guy, a fireman, yes, because he's the guy who helped us literally in these few days. So he let us, Mauro is here, he let us park here at the Bomberos at the fire station. Mauro.
Hola. Mucho gusto.
Muchísimas gracias, Mauro. He's the guy who let us park here. And
gave us electricity for the night, access to the bathroom, so thank
Wi-Fi.
you so much. Wi-Fi.
Estamos diciendo, agradeciendo porque usted fue la persona que nos ayudó estos días a estar aquí con agua, electricidad, el baño, todo. Yeah, everything we needed, he managed to help us.
Del puerto Argentina para todo el mundo. Gracias.
Sí.
Sí.
The new way. No touching.
We stay here 24 hours.
Just the sight of you when I'm at my weakest point makes a world of difference, so you make me strong. Pretty little thing, you're a diamond in the rough, shining from within. I can tell that you're tough. Ordering a cup of love, feel it rising up and above. You will always keep my heart and soul strong. Plant your seeds and watch them grow. The light will always know where to go. You will always keep my heart and soul strong.
Now the consulate together with the
tourism office
of Las Grutas, they will let us go back to Las Grutas. It's 60 kilometers from here, south, and they will let us enter, and they provide us with a campground just for ourselves.
With the basic facilities, so we will have water, a shower, a toilet, so perfect, guys. We are super happy.
It was like the last hours, they were super crazy and we didn't know what to do. We cannot go back home for real because they cancel all the flights, all the connection to Italy, so we need to wait.
We'll see. Till the 31 of March, it's all locked down. We will have the permission to move with our vehicle today, just because we have a place where to go in Las Grutas, and they already talked with the municipalidad, the police.
We know that there are a lot of travelers stuck in Chile, in Argentina, so guys, be strong. We will go through this. We know that it's a really unpleasant situation for all travelers. Sometimes we are threatening like that we are the problems. Just don't take it personal. People are scared. We are all scared, but we will go through this together. Okay, let's go now and see our new location.
Let's go.
Let's go. The map is ready. We have people waiting for us. This is one of the famous checkpoints where they brought us yesterday.
Yeah, it's what all the travelers are facing right now. So you get every town inside and outside, getting in and getting out. You will find these checkpoints.
Yes.
Where they will stop you.
And now they are waiting for us because these guys are escorting us to Las Grutas. They are 40 kilometers.
¿Me siguen a mí?
Sí.
Sí.
¿A qué velocidad pueden ir ustedes?
80. Sí.
¿Cómo andamos?
Bien.
Bueno, espero que siga la cosa bien, che. Disculpen tantas molestias, pero bueno.
No,
nosotros
tiene que hacer tu trabajo.
Sí.
Sí, es normal.
Ciao, gracias. Okay, this guys is from the municipality, and here the firemen are part of the police department. And now this, okay, bye. And this car is escorting us to Las Grutas.
Yes, because when we will get there, they will stop us, and he will be the guy who said, who will say they can enter, and we're escorting them to this camping.
And guys, there is a lot of confusion going on with all these travelers, overlanders stuck in Argentina and Chile, and every district has these different rules and laws. So it's difficult to say what you need to do. But what you need to do is what we recommend, to call your embassy, your consulate, and trying to check if you can go back home. In our case, we can't. Last flight to Italy was a few days ago. The Farnesina organized, the embassy organized for Italian travelers, Italian tourists.
And it was from Buenos Aires.
Exactly.
We couldn't get there in time.
Because they stopped us before here. So we were basically stuck here in Puerto Sant'Antonio Este. So we are happy that they are helping us. So thank you Italian Embassy, thank you municipality, the bomberos, the police of Puerto Sant'Antonio.
And the tourism office of
Las Grutas, Leandro, thank you. And thank you to all of you, to everyone that support us, that help us, that wrote us a message saying you can come here, you can come here. Basically we can't move. In this case it's an exception because we ask for basic facilities to survive these days. So we are happy. We are happy, guys. Okay, this is the stop in Las Grutas.
As we mentioned, there is the checkpoint. So of course
Fortunately, we are not alone.
Yeah, this is our escort that is escorting us.
And explaining them what we need to do.
Yeah.
Explaining her because it's just one.
So hopefully we will be able.
I don't know. She's not. She seems not so convinced.
Yeah, she's not trusting him.
No.
So we will see now.
We'll see.
Let's see what will happen. It worked.
Worked. She was not so happy about that.
From yesterday till the 31 of March, here it's a shutdown. Nobody is allowed to drive. It's a lockdown. Nobody is allowed to drive. So if the police stop us now, it's a really bad situation. That's why we need to be escorted by them.
Not just be the really bad situation. You can get arrested for real. So because you are breaking
The law. Yeah. So we are
That's
really
why.
happy that Argentina are taking all this action because it's really important. It's better to prevent than be like other countries that are facing now all the damage
The spreading.
and the spreading of the virus. So it's really good that they are taking seriously all the advice that countries like Italy are giving to the rest of the world, because Italy is showing what it can happen if the people don't take action in advance. Italy didn't have the opportunity and this advance to know the virus when in January the virus arrived in Italy. Nobody knew what it was and how they have to manage. So the rest of the world now knows because they have China, they have Italy like an example. So if they don't take actions like they're doing it now, it would be really sad and bad. So we are really happy they're doing this. One more checkpoint, we are entering Las Grutas. They should be waiting for us because they should be already informed
Yeah.
about
Hola.
Hola.
DNI, ¿tendría igual la documentación, por favor?
Sì.
Dietro c'è il certificato.
So necesita pasaporte o
No, no, solamente documentos nada más.
Sì.
No, no es necesario. Yo pensé que era lo mismo, pero... Ahí.
Sì.
Buenísimo.
Sì, vedo.
Señor, ¿usted entiende esto?
Sí, sí, lo tenemos.
Ya lo hicieron.
¿Ya lo hicieron?
Hacemos
tenemos.
ayer.
Necesita,
Bueno, no, está bien. Ahí aguárdeme un segundo, ¿sí? Ahí le saco una foto.
sí. Necesita el pasaporte también.
No, solamente el DNI, pero permítamelo, así le saco una foto, ¿sí?
Sí. ¿Cuál?
They're asking us
Del
the
documento.
health certificate and the
Claro,
passport.
porque
I am adopting one more level of security. I'm not giving them
Yeah, the
the
passport.
passports and documents, and then I keep the passports in my hands, showing them so they don't have to touch all the passports with the used gloves.
We are getting to the campground. Okay, let's see where they will
For
put.
the police. So we'll be staying in the police camp.
Hola. Okay. We'll be the only ones here.
Good evening, beautiful people. We arrived here at the campground in Las Grutas. We are alone, we are the only ones in here, we are isolated, and the police ask us please if we can stay here and don't go outside, because what happened in San Antonio Este is that we were parked first in front of the police, then we moved to the fire station where we slept there and stayed one day. And the governments are asking the people to call the police when they see foreigners, they see foreigners plates, they see tourists, and so what was happening, people were calling the police and saying, you know, there are these guys there. So now, being here, they ask us, please don't go outside. If you need something, call us and we can go and buy it for you, or we can bring you there. But it's better if people don't start calling the police.
You have seen probably 3-4 videos about this experience, guys, but for us it was just 2 or 3 days, so everything was compressed, and for us really difficult emotionally because we don't know what to do. And we try to do our best, we try to stay positive, but we want to keep this channel real, so we just share what happened to us.
For you, 3 or 4 videos, it means 1 week, 1 week and a half,
Yeah.
but for us was all 3 days in a row. So the day 1, we were ready on a beach, we were ready to stay isolated, we had everything we needed, we searched and it was all perfect. You can see the video up here. We were ready to stay in quarantine as long as we needed. Then the police moved us, and the day after, you can see again in other video up here, they ask us to move again,
To leave the town.
to leave the town. So for us it was really stressful, we didn't know what to do, and
of course, guys, we called the consulate for things, but they call us back just the second day, the second night, and they help us out. But actually they cannot do a lot for us. They don't have a place in Buenos Aires for us, they don't have a place in Bahia Blanca. We spoke with the consulate of Bahia Blanca in the first place. There is no solution in your position right now, so we wanted to make everything clear for everyone that is watching this channel. We don't want to attack anyone, we don't want to say anything bad about Argentina or the police.
we don't want to complain about
Absolutely.
anything. We are just in contact with many overlanders and many travelers that are in the same situations we are. Some of them they have been able to be in a wonderful place like the Matinees. They are in a wonderful hostel, are helping them, and they are super good. We have other friends that are not in good conditions.
We think that Argentina is doing a great job to prevent the spread of this terrible virus, so we are super happy for what they are doing. We just think that they didn't think about travelers, of course. They think about the residents and to protect the people that are living in Argentina. But
again, not only Argentina, this is worldwide. All
Yeah.
the countries, even in Europe, even in Central America, North America, everywhere we are in contact with many travelers and overlanders, and they are facing the same things because, you know, we are a small amount of people compared to all the world, so they didn't think what to do with people like us.
even the region we are in Argentina, Rio Negro region, is one of the most restrictive one. They are really severe, really strict. If you don't follow the rules, they can put you in prison or they can give you a really high fine.
We feel really safe
yeah.
and lucky to be here because we know that in other places of the world they are just waiting and they are doing nothing to prevent all this. but at the same time it's hard for us that we don't have a home, a place where to stay, to follow all the things that they ask us to do.
We are not allowed to park on private properties, so thank you for everyone that invited us to stay at their home in private land, but we cannot. You cannot park a foreign vehicle on a private property. They want to know where we are and to
be able to check
yes,
on us every day.
Then we cannot park on public roads, as we did at the police office and at the fire station. So we are not allowed to do this. We can't fly back home, guys. We are from Italy and the flights have been cancelled from the government, so there is no possibility for us to fly back home.
The airports are shut down, so no flights in Italy.
We can't move. We can't drive. We can drive from a place to another. People say, can you not go and reach the matinees? Everyone is living a different situation depending on the area you are at. The matinees are in the really good spot together with other friends, and they are allowed to stay all together.
The only way we could move is if we had a plane ticket from Buenos Aires to Milan, Italy. But unfortunately there are no planes from Buenos Aires to Italy. So also the embassy, the consulate, they told us if we had a ticket plane, we could manage to move you to Buenos Aires, so you can get then a flight. But since we don't have a flight ticket, we are not allowed to move. This is on the decree that the Argentinian government made.
And it's impossible to buy. If you are thinking, okay, just buy a ticket. No, you can't buy a ticket to Italy in this moment. They were organizing some special flights back to Italy to repatriate people that were here, but now there are no more flights. No flights anymore, guys. Trent and Ellie were able to fly back to United States a few days ago. So as soon they were already in Buenos Aires and they are from United States. So the situation will be difficult everywhere, but I think they found the perfect spot to fly back home, and they were in Buenos Aires. We can't move. We were stuck.
We cannot go to Buenos Aires. We are 1,000 kilometers from Buenos Aires, and here where we are, they are super severe, so we couldn't reach Buenos Aires.
On this side, on the Ruta 3, so on the east side of Argentina, they are pretty severe because you are close to Buenos Aires. Buenos Aires is the most affected area in Argentina right now. So we are really thankful to be here in Argentina. It's just, please think about our situation. It's difficult to find a solution right now without having a solution. So, but we are doing whatever we can. We called the embassy, we called the consulate, we were in touch with all other travelers, we help other travelers on the way, and this is our situation, guys. We need to stay here. We are stuck in Argentina for a while. We are stuck in this campground. We can move, so we will keep you posted in the next videos.
Guys, it's not easy. Why we said that having a phone signal or internet connection was so important for us is because our families are in Italy, and Italy is super affected by all this or what is going on. Many people are dying, and for us it's really important to be able to contact them every day to know their health, how they are dealing, because they are in age and they are at risk. So it's so important for us. We want to really thank to all the Argentinians. They are really lovely and sweet. Please, as Sara already said, try to be in our position. We just want to try to go through this like everybody does. Some are living better, some ones are living like us, with the uncertainties and chaotic situations, without knowing what to do and where to go.
But we are grateful that at least we have now one place where to stay, and nobody can say, okay, move, or nobody is afraid of us. And
so thank you very much to the municipal, to all the people who are helping us. We are super grateful, and we feel lucky to be here.
everybody now is in quarantine, and we get this, but nobody needs to call the police to go out and buy something at the grocery store. So this is the difference. Just think about this. It's really important that you understand and you can get this through our videos.
And nobody is staying in a house this big, where if you want to walk, if you need to go to the toilet, if anything, it's this small. So that's why it was important for us at least have a place where we have a toilet.
Guys, we love you so much. We appreciate you. Thank you for coming along with us, even during hard times. Let us know if you're up to do a live, even if our connection will not be the best one, but please let us know if you would like to join us for a live.
Somebody remember what will happen when we will reach 40,000 subscribers? I don't remember. Let me know in the comments if you do remember that.
40 or 50?
40 or 50. I don't remember when it was. Anyways, guys, please stay safe, stay healthy, and you know, la vita è bella.
Life is beautiful. Thank you so much for all the beautiful messages. This is what keeps us strong.
Stay strong. All this will end at some point, and we will be able to travel again and to enjoy our beautiful and amazing world together.
Un besito. See you soon, guys.
Ciao.
Cheers.